Welcome to SSUC all. My name is Christopher New. My pronouns are he, him. We join together seekers, all of us, spiritual seekers united in community. Welcome to this place of exploration of our highest and best humanity. Welcome to a community of diversity and affirmation. Welcome to this circle, and it might be a complete circle today, where we're invited to open ourselves to compassion and depth, knowing that we're each an important, valued part of this universe. Each of us, individually and together, seeking to live fully in ways that bring peace, justice, and compassion to our living, and to make a difference in our world, near and far. Happy Mother's Day. We're so grateful this morning to have with us Coriolis singing this morning and joining our own SSUC choir to present an amazing work for us today called A Vision Unfolding. In just a little while, we'll have the pleasure of hearing this cantata for choir and instrumentalists that calls us to equality and freedom, justice and inclusion, reminding us of a compelling vision that we live into in our best moments, invites us to say yes to all of those values and all of those ways we wish to dream of this world. So welcome to our special guests, and welcome to every person here present and joining us online today. Every time we gather, we seek words of affirmation, to speak words of affirmation that celebrate that in this space, we are all welcome to be who we are and who we're becoming. We affirm our inclusion and belonging as we work together building a safer place for all people. And so I welcome into this affirmation all of our voices as we welcome and affirm all sizes, all ages, all colors, all cultures, all genders, all sexualities, all abilities, all learning styles and neurotypes, all religions or none, all people. Part of our welcome is recognizing our places of learning and our places of growth, to acknowledge the land and people of this place and the people and places wherever you happen to be today. That helps us to expand our welcome, to learn from our mistakes, to grow the circle of justice among us. In that spirit, then, we acknowledge that we are, as SSUC, located on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional gathering place, traveling route, and home for diverse Indigenous peoples, including the Cree, Blackfoot, Métis, Nakota-Iska, Iroquois, Deneta, Saulteaux, Inuit, and many others, whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to influence and enrich our community.
Good morning. I'm Mary McFarland. My pronouns are she, her, and I have the privilege to be the gathering companion this morning. And I would invite you to join with me in our creed to light the candle, our community candle this morning. In this community, we come together without creed, focusing instead on the core values of justice, equity, and compassion, of mutual acceptance of our diverse ways of being as we seek to connect ourselves more fully with the unfolding truths of life and of our world. We come together in shared conviction that all people deserve a choice in matters that concern them, and that it is up to each of us to direct the rights of all, particularly those who, for whatever reason, have long held in silence. We come together in the stubborn belief that community is possible and that peace is more than a dream. We commit together to affirm in our actions, as well as our words, the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. We come together in awareness of our interdependence with all humanity and with the wider web of existence, for that too is part of what we are meant by we. In this community, we come together without creed, believing that the way we live in the world bears testament to our values. We light this candle as a sign of hope for those who gather today, for those we've encountered along the way, and for those whose paths will never cross with ours, and yet who are connected with us and with all.
We can spend then just a few moments to share the life and the work of this community and our place in the broader community of Edmonton, of Saskatoon, of all the places that we live and work. And I want to invite anyone who has something brief to share to make their way to the front. As we do that, I will just share a big thank you to all of those who continually support the work of this community, whether it's through your time, your energy, your gifts, your regular donations. We thank you so much. If you'd like to be part of that effort and donate today to the work and life of this community, there are 2 boxes at the back with envelopes. You're welcome to fill those out and leave a cash or check there. You can donate online anytime. You can send an e-transfer anytime, as you see on the screen. And so just a big thank you for all of those who support and encourage the work that we're about.
Ruth, she, her, and I am reminding you that Moose Hide will be celebrated with ceremony at City Hall on the 14th. If you would like a Moose Hide pin, you are welcome to grab one in the basket on the table on the right as you go out. Also, reminding people that we are learning more about Indigenous or the policies and things that have happened to Indigenous peoples in Canada by playing the Indigenous board game next week after the gathering. Potluck, we look to see you there.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sherry Ann Chapman. I use she, her pronouns. Another way in which we are trying to live into and support a just peace is by offering an opportunity to buy fair trade olive oil from Zaytoon. And so today we will have it available in the foyer. Olive oil, if it's one of the things that you use, one way to stand in solidarity with the Palestinian economy is through purchasing fair trade olive oil. Thank you.
A brief reminder this morning about Operation Friendship, the gala that's coming up on Monday, May 25th. The ticket sales have been going well, so thank you for those who have supported that. But there are still tickets available, and Bernie is going to be in the foyer after the service if you want to get one today, and also buy an e-transfer to the office during the week. And if $100 is prohibitive, there is money available to help with that. So if it's something that interests you, it would be lovely for you to share in this gala evening.
Hey, good morning. My name is Wes. I'm the youth coordinator here. My pronouns are they and them. I just wanted to share with all of you. Pam B and I, this is Pam up here with the lovely green shirt. Pam B and I are leading a team on the Sash Bear Walk. Sash Bear is a program that benefits the families of people with mental health challenges. Oftentimes the folks with mental health challenges, they can access classes, they can access different programs, but then the family is left without tools. So Sash Bear does something really cool. They offer a program for families, they offer workshops and stuff like that as well. So the walk is coming up on May 23rd. We're still looking for some more teammates. Right now we are a team of 3, pending 4. So it would be awesome if we could, have a team of 10. So I need about 7 or 5 or 6, I need math, of you, back there too, to join us on that day. Please see the messenger or come talk to Pam or I to join us. Also, we're accepting donations. See the link in the messenger. Oh, it's at 9:30 in the morning. Very early.
Okay, it's time for our Time for All Ages, and I want to welcome anyone to come to the carpet who wants to share a time. The carpet's in a new place, but don't let that stop you. We're here. Thank you. And of course, Our time for all ages is for all ages, so you're welcome to listen and participate from wherever you happen to be sitting. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We have to squeeze in tight today.
Didn't expect me.
Oh, hello, Tyler. You surprised me. Come on in.
Hold on. Let me fix something.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We'll just leave that tucked under. Perfect. Okay, hi, everyone. I want to read you a little book about justice by Ashwin Chacko.
That's not even a book.
And,
But the pictures.
well, I thought that the little book about justice is actually quite little. I thought I would blow it up. So it's really not quite a little book about justice. When we think about justice, we might imagine something awesome, like a knight wielding a sword. Something lawful, like a judge in his robes. Thank you. Something fantastic, like a league of superheroes. Or something hard, like a person behind bars, like if they were in jail or prison. But justice is not a person or a thing. It's a feeling deep inside us that comes alive with action.
Hey, I think I recognize that color of heart.
We're going to come back to this page in a minute because I kind of like this one, talking about justice as a feeling deep inside that comes alive with action. Justice is about reaching out and standing up for those who are powerless. If someone can't and doesn't have a voice or doesn't have action that they can take, perhaps standing up with them is what justice is. Justice teaches us about equality for everyone, no matter what we look like or where we come from. Justice done right comes from a place of love. It seeks the good of everyone so they are treated fairly. It brings balance to the world so we can live in harmony. But most importantly, just go down so everyone can see. Justice is about doing what is right, even when it is hard for you, me, and all humanity.
You mean all of you.
Well, I didn't write the story, but that's the way that got written.
Yeah.
So returning to that page, it was a small book, right? It was over really quick. Justice is a feeling that comes alive with action. I wonder if you've ever gotten that feeling of justice. What does that feeling feel like? Now, just before you answer that, we're going to think about that here on the carpet. Just before we answer that, I want some of the taller people in the room to think about that feeling of justice that turns into action. What does that feel like? What is that feeling? How do you recognize it? What does it feel like? Anyone? There's one? Discomfort. Oh, yeah. Something doesn't feel quite right? Mm-hmm. Tyler?
Well, the thing is, adrenaline can also help with justice.
What can?
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Oh, I'll think
Because-
about that.
Because the thing is, can I tell you something?
No, just hold on a minute. We'll save that. I want that one word, adrenaline. This is interesting. We'll think about that. I think that there's wisdom in that. What else does it feel like? Power. A feeling of being powerful. Okay. Anger. Okay. If something doesn't seem right, something's wrong, something is a little bit off. Hold on a minute. Stirred up. Yeah. There's one at the back. Understanding is a justice word. Yeah. Now, do you have feelings like that? Yeah? A lot? Yeah. Now, it's interesting. The feeling of justice, we heard this in people's words. The feeling of justice can be a feeling where something isn't quite right, like if someone is being treated poorly, or if something isn't fair. There can be this feeling of not being right. But justice can also be on the other side of it, right? Like it can be a feeling of power when there is justice, when we can do something that helps another person. When that feeling turns into action, there can be some positive feelings around that too, some other different feelings. Tyler, you wanted to say one more thing?
Yeah, but also sometimes if it's a fight for justice, it's gonna have a little bit of pain.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, a fight for justice will have some pain, possibly. Yeah. Yes. Wow. And another feeling will be some compassion for the bullies. That someone isn't all right or all wrong. Someone isn't all good or all bad. We're all a mixture of all those things. So even the bullies are good. And all of us have things in us that are all mixed up. Oh boy, there's a lot of feelings about justice, right? And then when justice can turn into action, I want us to remember this other page. Now I've probably got them all out of order. Justice done right comes from a place of love, compassion, recognizing we all want something that's fair and just and beautiful and good. Comes from a place of love. So this is something we learn and keep learning our whole lives. We don't have this figured out. The world needs a lot of justice. And so we have to bring our feelings, we have to bring our love, we have to bring our compassion and kindness. And those feelings will turn into actions that will work for justice. And we'll do that our whole lives long. So it's kind of exciting. We've got like a lifelong project, right? It's not due on Monday. It's not just a one-day thing. It's a whole life thing, and that's exciting because we get to keep working on it and learning from each other. My goodness, thank you for sharing this time on the carpet with me and with all of us, and for your brilliance and your wisdom. We're going to sing a song, and as we do that, I'm going to invite you to Kids Spirit, which happens with Daisy and Ariane through those doors. If you're a little bit older than if you're 12 and up, youth space is happening with Wes, that away. Let's sing as you go.
Future Good morning. My name's Karen Mills. My pronouns are she, her. I'm one of the co-directors for Coriolis, and I am so thrilled to be here. And thank you so much for the very, very warm welcome that we've received. This has been great fun. Last week, when we did this at our house, I provided just a little bit of context and an introduction to serve as perhaps a framework that you can use while you're listening to this piece. And Deb said, "Oh, can you do that again?" So here it is again. I just wanted to give you some background. Deb and Pam and I keep crossing paths at all sorts of musical events and song reading workshops. And every time we do, we keep saying, we should do something together. We should do something together. And we've said that for a really long time. And finally this year we said, okay, enough of the talk. Let's actually do it. And part of the catalyst for that was this suite of music that we found. And it's by a young American composer named Kyle Peterson. He's becoming quite a shining light in the choral world. And he led sort of a scenic path to get there. He started out with degrees in technology and education and philosophy, and taught elementary school for a while, and then created a business to help teachers be more effective in their teaching, part of that which was using music. And he often found, he'd always dabbled in music, and he started composing, I think, when he was 6. And always found himself pulled back to music somehow. And so when he was a teacher, he'd often make up these little songs that would help his students memorize whatever they were supposed to be learning. And, then teachers around him said, "Oh, well, I want to learn that, I want to learn that," or "I need a song for this," and he would just create a song for that. And finally, it got to the point where a friend of his said, "Okay, you need to get serious about this. I need a piece for a choral competition that I'm taking my choir to. I want to commission you to write it." He thought, "Oh, okay." Well, he did write it, and it became very, very successful. And then he said, I need to make a decision here. I need to decide what I'm going to stick with, if I stay with what I know or if I follow my musical dream. And he decided to follow his musical dream, and we are oh so glad that he did. And so this particular piece was commissioned by 7 choirs in 2021. And the directions that they gave him was that they wanted something that was an extended work centered broadly around themes of social justice. So, just a little something to go with. And he immediately said, I don't want to write a big work around these themes on my own, just from my own perspective. I need others. And so he reached out to a poet, performance artist, and a singer, an African-American woman in New York named Chanel Gabriel, and she wrote a lot of the poetry that you'll hear. Each piece is preceded by a bit of poetry that gives you some insight and context for each song. And he said that their conversations turned quickly from, what should the song be and how many songs should there be and what key should they be in, to what do we want, what's our vision to cast to the audience? What do we actually want them to take away from this? And he said, we determined that at the core, we hoped to re-articulate and explore what our country has stood for in its best moments. In our foundational texts and speeches, we find powerful declarations of a nation rooted in equality, freedom, justice, and inclusion. Chanel and I wanted this whole work to be invitational, to be reminded of the compelling vision that we live into in our best moments, and to be invited to say yes to more of that. And I'll add, while he's speaking in an American context, I think it applies equally well to Canada. We've got some amazing foundational documents and speeches, and have lived some very great best moments that we can look to. He goes on to say that it's my hope that we lean into the invitation that the choir offers, that each of us might reach out beyond our comfort zone and seek to build bridges of care and connection, finding a better way of being in community, that we might stand in solidarity with those whose voices are too often dismissed, regardless of skin color, sexual orientation, faith background, or other characteristics. May we not dismiss, disdain, or judge those whose politics are different from ours, but might we make the uncomfortable effort to see them as people just as worthy of respect and dignity. So this morning we're going to sing 4 of the 5 pieces from this movement, from the suite. We'll move directly from one piece to the other, so please settle in, get comfortable for the experience. It's about 20, 25 minutes. And at the end, in the final movement, you'll hear earlier melodies come back, and all voices are gradually layered in, and then for the first time, all the instruments sound together and build to a moving conclusion that invite us all to say, yes, that's a vision I want to make real.
Take my hand, join me as we press forward. Take my hand as we move with unrelenting speed towards a new world, one that we breathed and forged together. A place where all are welcomed, a true community. Take my hand, join me as we infuse freedom, weave compassion, embody the brilliance. See, this is what happens when we fashion a world centered in love. This is not a walk in the park, nor for the faint of heart. This is a journey. All are invited to take part, where we reach down deep, reach down past comfortable, reach down past what's superficial, reach down where past and present pain overflows, reach past the temporary to bring hope and healing that will endure. We will reach back to pass the torch, each of us a spark, but together a flame that roars. Take my hand and then take another's, for this is what you are called for, to walk down this broken road, to demand that every voice is heard, to forge a world where justice is assured. Each of us, we are mirrors. Who we are, a reflection of how we treat each other. Each word exchanged echoes our frame of mind, displays who we cut out of humanity's portrait. When you look at me, what do you see? Do you see someone who has a right to simply be, or a body undeserving of that right to live freely? Our differences should not threaten your identity. Our sameness shouldn't make me more worthy. When you look in the mirror, please see me, mind and soul. See me and see your own flesh and bone, regardless of skin tone. Who and where I call home, party and political positions, the possessions I hold. See me for who I am and still listen. Find me in your reflection and my right to thrive worthy of your protection. Because if you truly love your neighbor as yourself, you would recognize your divine connection to everyone. Your heart is open. Now it's your time to shine. Not for you to live in the spotlight, but so that others can thrive. This is a call that cannot be ignored. This fight is within you. This light cannot be diffused. So illuminate through the hate. Gleam while renewed by MLK's dream. Let the marginalized be equalized through love and action. Go and transform this world. Be the light we need. Well, this musical work may be finished. Know that our work is nowhere complete. In a world where oppression remains hidden behind tradition, we refuse to allow prejudice to be justified by laws and religion. No longer will we use differences as ammunition for division, because we know that passivity is the enemy of advancement. We are on the path to equity. We are part of the process of breaking chains, cycles rooted in pain, united under one aim: freedom for all. Embracing courage over comfort, using our privilege to be advocates, no longer silent, this spirit of activism actively flows within us. This is where we tap in, everyone, all in. Each step, each act, each vote, each time we push back, we reimagine and rebuild the world we know to one where love overflows. We must persevere and believe that justice for all can be made real. You and I, we have the power to achieve what Langston Hughes once dreamed.
Will share the bounties of the
On behalf of all of us, a wonderful and amazing thank you and gratitude for the message, the words, the music, the way you have brought it together with voice, with music, with instruments. Can we offer another round of our gratitude, please? There are no further words needed. We have heard all that we need to be inspired to go and live the way we wish to live, to place our values in the world, to work for justice, freedom, and peace. And it's with that inspiration that we go today, but with another song on our lips so that we can all join in. We'll sing together our closing song, and let that be our way into the rest of the week. I'll find it.
I have a really good outdoor voice, but I don't think it's quite that loud. We go now bearing justice and peace to the places and people we encounter. Let us be the justice we yearn for. May our heart, our hands, and our feet lay a foundation of love, justice, and peace.